the Five Keys area near the vicinity of the Enid Capron Primary School lies a liquor and an infamous drug spot, commonly known as the Tree. WIV contacted the police department first to get some information about the legality of the situation. One officer refused to comment, and Press Liaison Officer Sergeant Calvin Chase replied more than once that he was too busy for an interview on the matter. WIV then turned to Rachel Taylor, principal of the Enid Capron School, and asked her opinion about the situation.
Everybody knows about the Tree and Five Keys. I know much about it because this is where I work, in the Five Keys area, and some of my parents are usually seen under the tree. However, I think the tree has its history, and sometimes I think there's a stigma attached to the tree to indicate that if you are there, you are smoking drugs. However, I do not think that is the point. There might be some persons there smoking drugs, but I think there has been much improvement since the police station we have a sub-police station in the Five Keys area.
Taylor said that because the Tree has a history of being a major drug spot, it sounds worse than it really is. She says that within the past few years, things have gotten better and the concern is not so high. She also stated that she does not believe that everyone who spends time at the Tree does drugs. She says that she thinks that if people are still dealing or using drugs under the Tree, then they are at least keeping it hidden. She also made it very clear that she does not condone the use of drugs.
I wouldn't encourage anyone to smoke in any area or around any children at all. I think that's not good for the children. It's not a good influence for them, because as parents we have to remember that children look at us in such a way, and then even if we do good or bad, we are looked at as their role models. So I think it's important to note that we should be positive role models for our children. Whether you're under the tree or whether you're smoking at home, it doesn't matter where you're doing it. I think it is wrong.
She states that now the Tree is losing its stigma. Because the police station is located so nearby, she says she believes that they are doing their best to control the problem.
But at one time, they would come to school and say, oh, if we have a drug lesson, they would refer to the Tree. They don't do that much anymore.
As for the alcohol store, she admitted to seeing people drinking outside of the store.
There is a liquor store next door, so a lot of them, when you see them on a Friday and they gather, a lot of them are drinking. So
she stated that she does not like to see drugs and liquor around children. But on a positive note, things have improved drastically from what they were a few years ago. For WIV4 News, I'm Allison Capron.